see some big waves. Alright, so the first beach to the left there, the one has the point coming out, that's Sunset Beach. Just beyond Sunset is the pipeline.
Job rate at Gulf Ball 1.5, reversing course southeast.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good, does it?
Nah, doesn't look good.
Okay.
This is a military radar site, Chris, off to the right here. One thing we don't have to worry about when we hike back here in these mountains is snakes. No snakes on the island. Have you seen the mongoose yet? It looks like a skinny squirrel or a ferret maybe. Here we have this thing called a mongoose. And the mongoose was brought here because when Captain Cook came here, he was the first person from the west. You know, he introduced the pigs here. And on the ships there were rats, and the rats eventually made it onto the island. And they became a big problem. So what they did is they decided to bring mongoose here, because anytime you put a mongoose and a rat in the cage, the mongoose wins every time. He'll shred that rat. So they decided, well, we'd be better off having mongoose than rats, so let's go ahead and bring in the mongoose. So they introduced the mongoose here, let them free to take care of the rats, but the problem is rats are nocturnal and mongoose aren't. So now we have rats and mongoose. And it was these trees over here, Chris, too, that was actually brought here by Captain Cook. Those are Norfolk pine trees, and Cook had come from an island off the coast of Australia called Norfolk Island, and he wanted to plant the pine trees on this island because he thought that maybe someday someone in the English Navy would be shipwrecked here. They're going to need a source of timber to make repairs to get back to England. So he started to put pine trees on the island. And basically, the Kingdom of Hawaii modeled its government after the monarchy of England. That's why if you look at our state flag, Cameron, the state flag has the Union Jack. And the red, white, and blue stripes representing the United States. Lots of wild boar. So it is open season year-round for pig hunting.
Is extensive. The what? All these trails, how extensive they are.
Oh yeah, they're all in the mountains back here. Wow, look at that one, Chris. Take one more look at Sacred Falls. Clouds are higher now.
Chop route, entry sacred.
Ooh, look at that. Bring it up for you on the right, Chris. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Great. Did you get a shot? All good? All right. Cameron, you want to do me a favor? You want to give me a picture too? The conditions are right. There you go. I'll come back around. Okay. And one more time. Well, you guys lucked out. Good stuff. Thanks, Cameron. Thank you. Flying back through that military airspace, so let me get on the radio with those guys. again. Nice.
Airbus, Charlie Heavy, loud and clear.
Yeah, a lot of TV shows were filmed out here too. Survivor, The Biggest Loser, Bachelor, Hawaii Five-0, Magnum PI, oh, Lost.
Airbus, Charlie Heavy, loud and clear. How may I hear you? Negative. Airbus, Charlie Heavy, weak but readable.
Have you guys been out to Pearl Harbor yet? Cameron?
Yeah, back in 2011 I went.
Okay. We're going to get you back over there. Hopefully get you right over to Arizona. You remember the movie 51st Dates?
Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
Yeah. That's where Drew Barrymore lived in the movie 51st Dates, the house, that greenhouse down there with the pier in the back. Ooh, look at these waterfalls over here. Oh, man. Let's go check that out. That's how these grooves were formed in these mountains. Just thousands of years of water running down the face has carved it out like this. So whenever we do have heavy rainfall, we end up with waterfalls. I mean, look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, there's going to be probably 2 or 3 dozen waterfalls. It's a good thing I brought the extra gas. Definitely taking the scenic route. But all the waterfalls, Amy. So yeah, once upon a time, this was a very smooth-faced mountain. But just year after year after year of water running down the face like this, it's carved it out like that. Okay, everybody get a chance to see it? All good? Great. All right, enough sightseeing. We better get down to Pearl Harbor. Wow. Remember, the rain is good because that'll eventually become the drinking water. This is a nice drive, Cameron. If you guys rent a car, this is Highway 3 or the H3. You can see how it goes right through the mountains.